Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, I had somebody ask me today, as a matter of fact, he's become a really good friend, one of the board members of Meissner. And we were having a meeting talking about all the things we're going to do with our tournaments coming up. And he said, Don, I have something I think people might want to hear on your radio show. He says, I'm a person that is going to ask this question. Why aren't I catching fish? He says, I'm going out there and I'm hooking them. They always get off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I don't have the right rod. Maybe I don't know how to tie a knot. And you know what? His question, I'll bet an awful lot of you have. There's an awful lot of people that want to enjoy fishing. Maybe they don't know how to even get into it, how to start, or how to catch those fish they see so many people on TV catching. Well, for one thing, they may never catch fish like that because that takes sometimes either unbelievable luck or a lifetime of training and educating and learning and doing the same thing every day. But that's not what this is really about. What he says is, I think basically, how do I learn how to fish better? And I'm thinking, okay, I don't know where to begin. You asked me a question, what is the best rod? Well, obviously, the best rod to use is going to be different with the type of fishing you're doing. If you're fishing from shore and you're fishing for little fish, you wouldn't need much of a fishing rod. If you're out trolling, you need something heavier, something that can handle the fishing in a different way, the motion and so forth. And if you're casting lures, there's rods designed today for every weight and type of lure that you're using. Now, that's going too far. I believe strongly if you have one rod and reel that fits you, you know how to use it, you learn how to tie knots, I think that's the biggest thing. And you got to know how to cast. I've said before, presentation, presentation, presentation. Or the old real estate thing, location, location, location. You got to be able to put your lure where the fish are. So then you get to the point where a fish bites, the pole bends, and you find the fish are getting off all the time. What are you doing wrong? I mean, there's so many questions. After listening to his question today, I thought, you know what? Maybe we should have a course where we teach wannabes, people that want to try to enjoy fishing. We don't make it so incredibly difficult that they get disappointed or frustrated and don't enjoy it. I want to keep it simple. But maybe that would be something useful to do in the future. I don't know. I'm always open to new ideas. And the bottom line, the most important part of all this is, can I help people have a better life? Now, that's putting it way, way up there in terms of how much we look at ourselves. But I think that's a useful and realistic goal. And maybe that would be something that I could help do, is to help get more people to enjoy the time they might have to go fishing. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.